It's the wee hours of the morning inside of Saint Caelum. At the moment, nothing in the convent moves. It rests. It waits. The air is still enough to hear your own pulse. A soft amber glow spills through the stained glass, dancing across the walls like restless spirits. The silence isn't quiet, it breathes. Every creak in the wood and every sigh in the wind feels like a whisper from the dead. Nicola lies awake in a white slip beneath her black visualizing eye mask. She's worn it since she was a teen. The mask protects her from what lurks in the night. In the still of the night, she suddenly hears multiple footsteps. Is it another night filled with restless spirits stuck at Saint Caelum? She wonders. She ponders. Oh, dear God. I can't sleep. I keep hearing them. The footsteps. The walls talking again. I must be going crazy. In this silence, I lay in the nude, picturing you and me in my bedroom. She turns under the covers, her long brown wavy hair spilling across the white pillow. The room flickers with one candlelight. More footsteps. Nicola freezes. She catches her breath. She sits up wide-eyed, clutching her sheet. The cadence of the footsteps stops at her door. Wait a minute. Nicola knows this rhythm. She knows this silent arrival. She pretends to be startled, but a tiny, desperate part of her has been waiting and waiting for the moment in this stone tomb when the rules of separation might bend. Then, a knock. Soft. Deliberate. The door opens without waiting for permission. It's Mother Superior, her severe black habit a silhouette against the silver of the hall light. She holds a glass with water and a white pill between her thumb and index finger. Her eyes, magnified by the dark and fixed entirely on Nicola. Toiling of the mind, child. I hear your anxious prayers through the wall. The night can be cruel when the soul is loud. You know, it is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows. For he giveth his beloved peace, his beloved sleep. Mother Superior extends the cup and the pill. Here, Nicola, take this. It will bring you rest and quiet your mind. Nicola sits up slightly, her eyes wide, glistening with unshed tears. She reaches for it, then hesitates. She looks up at Mother Superior's face, faint lines of age around her mouth, the untouched smoothness of her forehead. No, thank you, Mother. Last time I took one of those, I overslept and missed prayer. Can you lay hands upon my head and pray for me instead? A pause. A long, charged silence that holds all of Nicola's yearning. Even prayer needs stillness to be heard, Nicola. Now take this child. I will lay hands upon you and pray that the Lord grant you his beloved sleep. She presses the pail gently into Nicola's hand. Her fingers linger too long. Something in her touch feels, invasive, knowing, yet comforting. Nicola places the pill in her mouth. It's tiny. She takes the glass and notices her own reflection in it. She sips the water and swallows. It's cold and sharp. She lays back down, submitting. Good girl. Now I will lay my hands upon you and I will pray. Mother Superior sets the glass on the nightstand and leans over Nicola. She brushes away the few stray hairs on her forehead. And her palm then settles softly right there. A warmth that feels almost divine. She closes her eyes. The simple, deliberate act is intoxicating. I've been here before. I keep healing. Whenever hands have been laid upon Nicola since she was a child, she feels something holy inside. A remembering. The ache quiets. The trembling slows. It is the only touch she trusts. Prayer always feels like medicine. Or could it simply be the need for human touch? Father in heaven, calm this child's heart. Let the shadows flee her mind. Your word says, we shall lie down. Thou shalt not be afraid. Thou shalt lie down, and thou sleep shall be sweet. Let your mercy breathe upon Nicola's dreams and cradle her soul till morning finds her. Amen. Amen. Sleep now, Nicola, and let the Lord write your future upon your slumber. And as the words drift through the dark, Nicola lies with her eyes growing heavy. The world tilts softly, as though heaven itself were humming her right to sleep. Mother Superior blows out the candle, leaving Nicola in complete darkness. She glides out as silently as she arrived, leaving the heavy oak door slightly ajar. The hallway light disappears. The sound of her own heartbeat begins to slow, becoming a beating drum. The drum becomes the pulse. The pulse becomes the rhythm of the new world she is falling into. She drifts, not into sleep, but into the dream. My heart is beating like a drum. We enter Nicola's dream. The air feels thicker here, honeyed with incense and breath. Time stretches, melting around her pulse like the silk thread being pulled through her fingers. Nicola, nearly nude, tied to her bed, limb by limb, surrounded by multiple hands, warm, steady, knowing they glide across her arms, her waist, her thighs, not sinister, not frightening, but hungry, tender. Caressing her nude body, they all begin to move in the same motion, like someone who's always known how and where to touch her. She can't see faces, only feel sensations. She senses a smell. Familiar. The scent draws closer to her nose. Then suddenly, one hand glides across her chin, tracing her face. Her body sinks. It's a man. It moves slow. Down her chest, between her breast line, purposeful, authoritative. She tries to see from under her visualizing mask. She can get a glimpse. It's a sleeve. Black. The cuff? White. A priest. He circles her navel again and again, while everyone else is moving in motion, caressing her body. His hands follow down the line that leads to where no one has ever touched her before. She gasps. Her heart, a drum, erupting, white lights trembling, electricity. The touch, it causes her to undulate up and down, heart racing, rising, perspiring into a higher being, hands moving, fingers moving, faster, faster, breathing harder, harder. Her body convulses. She wakes, sharp, inhale, sweet, hands pressed to her mouth. Just rising too fast, gripping her sheets. Nicola looks down under her sheets, the warmth, the wetness. Her first, her shame, her desire. Oh God, forgive me for I have sinned. I have come short of your glory again, oh my God. Her breath trembles. She can't slow her heart pace down. This feeling feels so good. She checks her wrist. There's no signs of a rope. She smells something. The scent. His scent. Oh my God. Was he here? She covers her mouth. Was it a dream? It felt so real. I can still taste it. Oh God. Oh my God. Pull yourself together, Nicola. We must go pray.
Years find out where the love and I crawled in. Now there's no turning back. The venom it spread.
There is only one place a woman goes when her desires terrify her. the confessional.
Caught up in your web of love, and I can't break free. You spun a web of love, and I got caught up in your web of love. Caught up in your web of love, and I can't break free. You spun a web of love, and now I'm caught up in your web of love.
What Nicola doesn't know is desires begin long before the mind gives them permission. The body remembers what the soul tries to deny.
There's no turning back, I feel the venom is spreading. I'm caught up in your web of love, and I'll never be free.
And if something inside of you is stirring and awakening now, then you may already be caught in the web of love.
Caught up in your web of love, and I can't break free.
Meet me at the altar next time when confessions become temptation.
I'm falling deeper to the center in the soul of you, and now I'm caught up in your web of love. There's no turning back, I feel the venom is spreading.
This is the web of love.
And I'll never be free.
Created and narrated by Coco.
Break free. You spun a web of love, and now I'm caught up in your web of love. Caught in the rapture of the venom you feed me. I just want more of you, because I'm caught up in your web of love. He spun a web for me. He spun his web for me. I'm caught in his web. I'm so caught. And it's his venom I see. All I want is for him to come back.
Episode 4 left us
He
gasping.
spun a web all around me. He spun his web all around me.
Caught in a dream that felt more real than the stone walls of the convent. Nicola has just crossed the line in her mind that she can't uncross.
He was like Spider-Man. He spun his web like the spider. And I was like Mary Jane. Then we got high off that Mary Jane. He spun his web.
The climax was a peak. But the descent? Oh, the descent is where the shame lives.
I'm suspended in air. Suspended. And it's his venom I see. All I want is for him to come back.
But no matter how deep she breathes, the scent of him still lingers in the sheets. She said she must pray. But is she seeking forgiveness? Or is this just her trying to find her way back to the feeling, back to the dream, back to him?
I'm all tangled up. I'm tangled up in his
about to confess words she's never whispered out loud. She thinks she's heading for penance, but we know better. She's just weaving the thread a little tighter.
And I tried to break free, but it's so sticky in his web of love. It's so sticky in his web of love.
Are you still there? Good. Don't even try to crawl out now. The silk is sticky and the shadows are long.
He spun his web all from.
If you're feeling caught in the web, don't struggle. You'll only fall deeper. Let's jump back into the tangled web. Episode 5, The Confessional.
He was like Spider-Man. He spun his web like he was Spider-Man. And I was like Mary Jane. Then we got high off that Mary Jane.
She heads down the hall and slips into the empty church. There's always a priest on staff 24 hours a day here at Saint Caelum in case anyone needs connection to the higher being. She walks the hallways slowly, intentionally, to the only place a woman goes when her desires frighten her. The confessional. The booth. Wood. Screen. Shadows. She kneels. Father, forgive me for I have sinned. It's been 44 days since my last confession. Father, I've just awoken from a dream and it was unusual, vivid, hot. Father, I was dreaming of many people touching me, the hands all over my body, and a man, a priest, I think. Although I can't be sure, Father, I feel things in my dream, things I never felt before, things I never knew I could feel. And when I awake, my temperature, my body, it feels so hot, like I have a fever, and oh God, Father, I was wet. My sheets were wet between my thighs. It was wet, a feeling I've never felt before. I don't understand. I'm a nun. This isn't supposed to happen to me. A moment of silence. It blooms like thunder held between two hearts. And one more thing, Father. I can still smell his scent. I can still smell him on my skin, on my pillow, everywhere. I don't understand how that's possible. If I was dreaming, how can I smell him?
It's your cologne all over my pillow.
She sniffs the air. She smells toward the confessional window. Toward the priest. But the man on the other side it's not just any priest. It's him. The one from her dreams. She knows that smell. Oh my God. Then he speaks. Is it you, Father Orpheus? Father, say something.
Yes, Nicola, I am here.
I can smell you in my dreams. I don't know what's happening to me. This lustful nature, the touch in my private part, the tingling, the fever. Father, it feels so good. And it feels so bad. Father, I have sinned. I feel so ashamed. He loosens his collar. His breathing shakes. He tries to speak like a holy man, but his voice betrays him. Father, say something. Father Orpheus.
Yes, Nicola, I am here. We have all sinned and come short of his glory. Desire itself is not a sin. The heart does not choose where it wakes. Only what we do with its awakening determines its holiness. You have not committed sin by feeling. The heart awakens where it is called to awaken. But hear me now, Nicola. Do not let shame speak for God. You must not let shame be the voice that guides you. Shame is a thief that dresses itself in Scripture. What you feel is simply a sign that you are still alive. For your penance, do not repent your longing. Only watch it. Sit with it. Feel it. Learn what it is asking of you. And do not hide from the truth of your own spirit, your desires. And go in peace. Ego te absolvo. I absolve you. You are forgiven.
Forgiven. Just like that? Nicola couldn't believe how easily it happened. To be forgiven. To be free of guilt, shame, if only for a moment. Sin, undone by mere spoken words through a thin wooden screen, by a man with a pulse and a voice that trembled just like hers. She wondered at the weight of it all, the power he seemed to hold, as though he were God himself. So she asked, how does it feel to hold the power of forgiveness in your hands, in your words?
No one gives forgiveness, Nicola. We don't have that power. We only remind people that they already deserve it.
Well, thank you, Father. Not just for absolution, but for letting me speak without hiding who I am. You always know what to say. When I'm with you, I don't have to hide who I am. Well, the truth is, when I'm with you, everything feels perfect. Oh, well, good day, Father. When I'm with you, I shine bright like a diamond. When I'm with you, I don't hide who I am. The sun always shines. would be you when I'm with you. Everything feels perfect when I'm with you. And at that moment, something inside of her cracked. Not in pain, in relief, in realization, in the first spark of truth too dangerous to speak out loud. Maybe God was never far. Maybe God was inside the pleasure itself. Maybe forgiveness is always available, and every priest that exists is simply a door. Maybe God is in the midst of every act of love. You hold me in your arms and wrap me in your love, a peaceful warrior, just like Orion. Stars start to align when you're by my side, exploding from inside. As she leaves the confessional booth, her pulse still ringing against her ribs, not because she has been forgiven, but because she's been heard and seen. Seen by the one man she can smell all around her. Seen by the one man she must not want. The man who is not allowed to love her back. And now, the wanting has somewhere to live. The yearning, it has a form, a direction. It has a name. Father Orpheus. One smile from you, I pull back my disguise. Butterflies rise and carry me to cloud 9. When you're deep inside, there's nowhere to run and hide. You own my soul, and I'm yours to heaven to hold your treasure trove, and our stories yet to be told. When I'm with you, I shine bright like a diamond. When I'm with you, I don't hide who I am. She's doting, walking the halls of Saint Caelum. No guilt, no shame, only awakening. Faith touches flesh. Longing becomes language. And this is the moment love and God become the same name. This is the web of love. My butterflies arise and fly with you. Starring Nicola, the nun. Created and performed by Coco, Farmani. My stars align at night when I'm with you. If you feel something awakening inside of you while you're listening, you're already inside the story. Join me Sundays at the altar. I like you. I really like you. No telling what I might do. No telling what I might do. 'Cause I enters the convent slowly, filtered through stained glass that turns the light into bruised purples and deep blood reds. Through silence, through routine, Nicola walks the long stone halls, clutching sheet music against her chest like a secret she's afraid might breathe if she let it go. But Nicola no longer moves through these halls the same way. Something in her has changed. Not her face, not her habit, not the way she keeps her eyes lowered when Mother Superior passes. But inside, something has been unlocked.
I can see I'm drifting, shape-shifting. When it comes to you, all of these thoughts I am having are all about you.
She's gloating. Her steps are light today. Almost too light. Happy, jittery, alive in a way she doesn't know how to hide.
Baby, when you touch me, I just start to lose control. You got my attention, my mind, body, and soul. Wherever you want to go, I am ready to go. Baby, just tell me what you want. I'll do it. It's you. All I want is you. All I want is you. Tangled up in thoughts of mine. I'm so tangled up, tangled you. My thoughts are all about you. You're all I wanna do. All I want is you.
The melody found her sometime before dawn, or perhaps in the hollow silence right after confession. She isn't sure anymore. Where prayer ends and longing begins.
Can you bring me water for these flowers? Growing out my mind so out of order. Is there a blue birdie on my shoulder? Let's play hide and seek till summer's over. It's summertime. It's summertime.
She hasn't written a song since she was a teenager. Back then, before vows and the veil, before obedience. Melodies used to find her everywhere. In the kitchen with her mother, in the car with her twin brother, in the quiet spaces between sadness and hope.
Thoughts of you and I continue blooming. Early in the mornings I start beaming like it's summertime. It's summertime. Our love shines bright in summertime. It shines so bright. Sun rays brighten up my life.
Then, the convent taught her silence. Songwriting became dangerous, too personal, too much like desire, and desire was always treated like something that needed to be buried. But Father Orpheus has awakened something within her, something dormant, something holy, something hungry.
I do things in summertime I've never done before. I take it off, I break him off. It's summertime, I'm feeling fine, and the living is easy. My daddy's rich, my mommy is good looking. So y'all hush up, let a girl cook, let a girl look. It's summertime, I'm looking fine, and the living is easy.
She clutches her sheet music tighter as she reaches the chapel doors. And before she can even enter, he hears her. Oh, I better get back to the church song. I need your guidance through the rain. Speak to the storm, send it away. It's a quiet chapel. Candles flickering, paper shifting, wooden pews that creak. Father Orpheus stands near the organ, with the piano just left of him, arranging his sheet music for rehearsal. This rehearsal is not for the full choir. No, not today. There are other singers at Saint Caelum, of course, other trained to blend, obey, disappear into harmony, but this piece is special. It's for Nicola's upcoming ceremony, her 20th anniversary at Saint Caelum. A blessing, they told her, an honor, a sacred recognition of devotion. So today, it is only the two of them, the priest at the piano and the girl with the voice. And all of the things neither of them is allowed to say.
Good morning, Sister Nicola. I see you've changed the melody.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't know you could hear me, and it just came out that way, a beat. Did I do it wrong?
No, Sister Nicola, but I feel like you're doing it too honestly.
Honestly? Honestly?
Yes, too honestly. Now just relax and let's try it again.
Now?
Yes, now.
I can't stop calling for you. I can't stop calling out your name. I need your guidance through the rain. Speak to the storm, send it away.
He says nothing at first. He only watches her. Not like a priest correcting a singer. Like the song has answered a question he never asked aloud.
No, Nicola, don't sing it like a hymn.
How do I sing it? Teach me.
Sing it from your heart. Sing it from the depths of your soul. Think about the lyrics. Connect with them. Let's try it again.
Father, I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I can do it.
Yes, you do. And yes, you can. You don't need to say sorry anymore. Remember, speak things as though they are. Believe it.
The room changes temperature. Nicola looks down at the sheet music in her hand, her fingers trembling against the page. She simply nods yes. And suddenly, she does it. Because the song is not only a prayer, it is an ache, it is a confession, it is all the things she has been swallowing for years. This time her voice trembles, not from fear, from honesty.
I can't stop calling for you. I can't stop calling out your name.
Better, much better.
It feels wrong.
What truth usually does at first.
Suddenly, Mother Superior enters, like a shadow, crossing candlelight. Her footsteps are slow, measured, quiet enough to feel intentional. Mother Superior fears many things: disobedience, desire, secrets. But most of all, she fears improvisation, because improvisation means freedom. Am I interrupting? No, Mother.
No, we're just rehearsing for her anniversary performance.
Yes. I see. Her eyes settle on Nicola. Not the sheet music, not her posture, not her hands or her face, like she's searching for evidence of something blooming too soon. Well, I'll leave you to it. She walks over and whispers in Nicola's left ear. Remember, Nicola, holiness should never sound hungry. You are not your mother's mistake. The words strike Nicola deeply. They all should sting. But one word stands out particularly. Hunger. Because hunger is exactly what this is becoming. Not hunger for food, not hunger for a man. Hunger to be known, to be heard, to be more than useful, more than quiet, more than pure and obedient. Mother Superior slowly fades away into the chapel. I know she was listening. Do you think she heard me singing like that?
Of course she heard you. Everyone is going to hear you. Embrace that. This is your moment, your anniversary. You've dedicated 20 years to this church. Sing your truth. Live in it.
He steps closer. Close enough for his voice to make the air shift between them. She can smell him. He slips her a new set of sheet music.
Take this home. Study it. I wrote it specifically for you in your key.
Yes, Father. New sheet music. Fresh pages. Markings. A melody to become something else. Oh, but tucked away between the pages something more.
And Nicola.
She looks up to catch his gaze. Yes, Father. Then he looks around to make sure no one's watching. But ears are everywhere in Saint Caelum.
No veil tonight.
Then he walks away before she can answer, before she can ask questions, leaving her alone in the chapel, alone with the music, alone with the way he makes her feel. Her hands tremble as she opens the score and looks between the pages for the note again. She reads it softly. Meet me tonight, 10 p.m., at the 9th gate behind the Line Hotel. Bring a quarter. Go to the vending machine and buy double mint gum. When the door opens, go to the next door. Knock 3 times, and the password is Satchmo. Satchmo? Vending machine. Oh my God. What's he talking about? The words feel dangerous. Just sitting in the palm of her hands. The 9th gate. It sounds less like a place and more like a crossing. Some invitations are simply temptation. Others are freedom. He spun a web. He spun his web all around. He spun his web for me. He spun his web. He spun his web all around me. All around me. He was like Spider-Man. He spun his web like he was Spider-Man. And I was like Mary Jane. Nicola walks carefully out of the chapel and back through the halls, trying not to look like someone whose entire life has just tilted sideways. But every sound feels louder now, and every glance feels suspicious. The note burns in her hand. She folds it smaller, then smaller again, tucking it tight into her pocket, as if danger can be reduced by creasing paper. Don't be scared, nigga, don't be scared. Don't be scared, nigga, I ain't scared. Don't be scared, nigga, don't be scared. I ain't ever scared. I am not afraid to be your lady. She passes the prayer candles, the old portraits on the wall, the locked library door, a statue of Jesus with his hands raised toward the heavens. She's almost to the corridor when... Boo! Nicola gasps. Her papers nearly drop. Ay, cara mia. That was not a normal jump. That was a iced communion wine jump. Well, you scared me. Why are you so jumpy? What are you hiding? Nothing. Kiara leans against the wall with that mischievous look, the one she gets when she already knows too much. And she's deciding how much mercy to offer. I don't believe you. Sounds a lot like something to me. You watched somewhere else today. I was in rehearsal. Well, your body was in rehearsal. Where was the rest of you? What are you talking about? Let me guess. You were thinking about your ceremony? A little. 7 days away. And they'll put you in front of everybody with flowers and prayers and Mother Superior's little death stare of approval. Nicola ponders the thought. It's supposed to be an honor. Everything is supposed to be something. Chiara notices something different. Wait a minute. You're acting weird. You're glowing and terrified at the same time. Ay, cara mia, that is a very suspicious combination. I'm just tired. Whatever you're thinking, be careful. These walls have ears. Remember? Oh, Chiara, you're crazy. God help you, Nicola, if you fall in love. God help you. I gotta run. Laundry to do. Nicola says nothing as she watches Chiara walk away. Her funny, bright feeling suddenly turning far too serious.
I tripped and fell. I fell in love again. I'm falling again. I tripped and fell. I fell in love with him. I'm falling for him. I'm deep in his ocean. I'm floating, no life jacket. We're out here skin to skin. I can't swim away and I can't cool or flame. I'll be melting like wax for him. He loves me, not who really cares. When I see him, I fall again. Losing control, I spread out my limbs as his tides pull me in. His ocean of love makes me weightless as I ride on his surfboard once again. Drowning in love, I only come up for air when it's time to kiss his lips. I tripped and fell. I fell in love again. I tripped and fell. I fell in love with him. In love with him.
She hurries to her room. It's never felt more smaller. A bed, a cross, a mirror, a pitcher of water, a narrow window that opens just enough to let the air in, but not enough to let a person out.
I tripped and fell. I'm falling again. I'm falling for him. I tripped and fell. I'm falling again.
A life chosen before she understood herself enough to choose it.
And I'm deep in his ocean. I'm floating, no life jacket. We're out here skin to skin. I can't swim away and I can't cool or flame. I'll be melting like wax for him. He loves me, not who really cares. When I see him, I fall again, losing control.
She unfolds the note and reads it again, and again, and again. This all feels so forbidden.
Losing control, I spread out my limbs as his tides pull in.
Nicola kneels beside her bed and pulls the small suitcase away from the wall. Beneath it, beneath a plain rug, beneath the part of the floor no one ever thinks to question. A loose board. She shifts it slowly, carefully, sliding out a small wooden box. Inside, her life, the one she was told to surrender. Not much, but just enough. An old poetry book by Phyllis Wheatley, pages worn soft at the corners. A woman once enslaved, yet still impossible to silence. Nicola traces the cover with her fingertips. There is something about the book that has always made her feel less alone. A woman. A voice. A cage. A song. Oh, these are amazing. There are photographs too. I love this picture. Her mother laughing in sunglasses. Oh, her twin brother with his arm thrown around her shoulder. Nicola. Wow. Younger. Wilder. Smiling like she had not yet learned to apologize for taking up space. Oh, for a moment. No. Look at this one. She is back there. Before the convent. Before Saint Caelum. Before everyone started calling her sister. Back when her brother called her Nikki. And her mother called her Coco. Back when her own name still belonged to her.
My name is Nikki, some call me Coco. Scrubs try to holler, that's a no-no. They say, hey babe, what is your name? Boys and girls, they're all the same, they wanna play. But I'm honesty, don't get it twisted. Don't you know that I'm good work if you could get it? I'm so delicious.
She begins to unwrap a old brown dirty cloth. We see a thick wad of money. Cash her twin brother gave her years ago. For an emergency, it says. She told him she would never need it. He told her, don't be stupid. Take it. Beneath the money, an old iPhone. A secret line to the outside world. A little thing she never used because using it would mean admitting she might one day need saving. She pushes the button and tries to turn the phone on. It's dead, of course. Dead as a doornail. She reaches through the box, then through the back of the dresser, then under the stack of folded scarves. Finally, she finds it. A charger. She plugs the phone into the wall and tucks it behind the curtain, covering the glow with the fabric in case Mother Superior decides to enter without knocking. The sound is tiny, but to Nicola, it feels like the outside world taking its first breath. She prepares. Not like a girl getting ready for a party. Like someone packing for a self she has yet to meet. and who am I now? I keep on changing. Who will I be now? She slips into the dress, her skin caramel, her body shaped like an hourglass. Then she pulls the habit back over it, layer after layer of obedience underneath. Coco.
Tonight's the night. You said you was gonna turn me to a woman. You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. Single G-spot, quivering shake as I beg you not to stop. Deeper and deeper, your love ascends. I feel so weak, I can't feel my legs.
She begins unfolding another scarf. Inside of it, heels. She starts to pull them out and then suddenly stops. I don't think tonight is the right night for these. Tonight is not a night for pretty shoes. Tonight is a night for escape routes. So she chooses her Nike Air Force instead. Clean. Quiet. Fast. Yeah, these are better. More comfortable. She pulls her leg warmers, black, carefully over her feet and around her calves. If she has to run, she will run. She grabs her lip gloss and a tiny bottle of perfume, hidden. She glances again at the note, looks at the money, the photos, the poetry book. Over at the phone, still charging. Everything feels like a secret heartbeat. Every object, every single object in the box feels intimate now, rebellious, alive.
Temperatures rising past 100 degrees. Next thing I know, I was on my knees. I was putting on my cherry red lipstick. Then I heard your car door slam. Now I'm nervous and trembling. It ain't no turning back. You're at my front door. You walk me to your car, put me in, and take me on a Hollywood tour.
As she stands in the mirror, with the veil, the habit, the obedient silhouette, she imagines what awaits beneath it. Bare shoulders, loosened hair, gloss lips, black dress. Coco.
Now I'm drunk in love and I think I need another shot. Keep on hitting till you make my cherry pop. Temperatures rising past 100 degrees. Next thing I know, I was on my knees. Tonight's the night, tonight's the tonight is the night. You said you was gon' make me, gon' make me your woman. Be gentle with me. And I hope you
The anticipation builds inside her. At some points, she begins feeling exhausted as she lays across the bed. Not to sleep, exactly, but to surrender to the night. still dressed in her layers, one hand hidden beneath the box, the other hand, the folded note. Her eyes close, and she drifts off into a dream. She's a child again, running barefoot through the hallway that never ends. At one end, she hears her mother singing.
Tell me that you want my loving. Tell me what I'm feeling is true. I wanna give you all my loving. Been saving it all for you.
At the other end, Father Orpheus plays the piano. It's celestial, entering into your universe. I float on spaceships of hopes, swirling through your galaxies. Though she can't see him, she knows his sound. Searching for signs of you and me, transforming and transcending into whatever it is I think you want to see.
It's celestial, it's celestial. I can fly high, I can touch the sky. Over the moon. Anything you want, tell me what you need.
I'll give it to you.
It's celestial, it's celestial. Loving you.
From a distance, she hears Mother Superior call, Nicola. She turns around to look. Then suddenly, the hallway becomes the chapel. The chapel becomes the stage. The stage becomes the door. And behind the door, music. Warm. Blues. Jazz. Alive.
I've been fiending for your touch lately. I'm an addict, you're the drug. Dose me. I might just hold you on your love. Save me. I keep fiending for your touch.
Suddenly, the church bells ring, and Nicola wakes, her heart racing. For one terrible second, she does not know where she is. Then, she sees the cross on the wall, the pitcher of water in her folded habit, the phone, hidden, glowing beneath the curtain. She grabs the phone and checks the time. 9:11. The night has fallen. She looks at the battery. Just enough in case she needs a lifeline, should the night turn against her. She powers it off, tucks it in her bag. She sits on the edge of the bed with her habit, her black dress underneath it. She freezes as footsteps pass. They continue, then fade away. She resumes breathing. Her heart refuses to calm down. Not because she's afraid of getting caught, but because deep down, she already knows she's going either way. It's now or never. She stands, grabs her bag, turns off the light, and opens the door. The convent sleeps in rituals. Nicola moves through it like a shadow. She stops and listens. Nothing. Only her own breath, too loud inside of her chest. Through the hallway, she reaches the back door. Her fingers hover over the latch as she looks back, realizing this is her last safe moment before leaving, before entering the city, before entering the 9th gate, before seeing Father Orpheus outside Saint Caelum. And perhaps before meeting a new part of herself.
I ain't ever scared. Don't be scared, nigga. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, nigga. I ain't scared. Don't be scared, nigga. Don't be scared. I ain't ever scared.
The cold rushes against her face. Sounds of cars moving up and down the streets. People everywhere, even though it's late. The streets are still alive.
I am not afraid to be your lady. Wear the crown and rule your throne. I am not afraid to architect your dreams. Watch you flourish and grow. I am not afraid to drop down slow and worship you. Holy, holy. I am not afraid to let you put a ring on it. I am not afraid to tell you how bad I want it. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not. Nigga, I ain't scared. I'll give you back the love you gave, and love will make every day.
Suddenly, it dawns on her. This is the first time she's left the convent in 20 years. Willingly, freely, intentionally. Her next stop, the 9th gate.
Spin your web of all around me. I love when you spin a web for me.
This is The Web of Love, starring Nicola, the nun.
I see a silky thread. How they glow. Tracing patterns that only we know. You're moving like a phantom. Slow and divine. In your web of love. We're blurring the lines. Don't wanna break free from your octagon of loving. You smile over me. Proceeded to roll me up and you're just like Spider-Man. Let me be your Mary Jane. Climaxing so high. Nothing ever was the same. Spin your web all around me.
If you're feeling the emotions, then maybe you're already caught in the web of love.
Nothing ever was the same. I love when you spin your web for me. Spin for me.
Meet me at the altar, Sundays, where there's more to confess.
Spin your web of love all around me.
If you haven't already, subscribe today and never miss a confession.
With every spin I feel more alive, wrapped in your arms. Together we glide. Your waves are poetry, threading through me. I'm weightless in your web, caught in your sea. Don't wanna break free from your octagon of loving. You spun a web for me, proceeded to roll me up, and you're just like Spider-Man. Let me be your Mary Jane. What makes it so high? Nothing ever was the same. Nothing ever was the same. I love when you spin a web for me. I'll never be the same.
Written, created, scored, and narrated by Coco.